rental equipment versus purchasing equipment. Now, I'm not really talking so much about hot water heaters. That's kind of a thing maybe in a lot of areas. It is in my area. But what I really want to ask you about is, what's your opinion on renting hot water heaters and furnaces and air conditioners, or owning them yourself? Now, I'm not involved in the rental industry at all. And I remember an old guy saying to me once, and this had nothing to do with HVAC equipment, this was simply rental versus owning. He said, if you rent, you never own. That was just his saying. So it kind of stuck with me too. But in certain areas, there's some of the biggest companies putting pushes on renting equipment rather than owning your equipment. You'll have to judge for yourself. Now, there are reasons why they like to promote it that way, and their conversation to homeowners is, it's not yours, it's not your responsibility. If anything goes wrong with it, we're the guys, we come and fix it, and all you have to do is pay your monthly on it, and everything's covered. Okay. And then when you own it, the advantage to that is it's yours. You paid for it, the bill has now been filed away somewhere, and as long as it's got a warranty on it and it does what it's supposed to do, that's pretty much the end of your cost on that. The advantage to that is you know what you're into right up front. There's no special provisions about what you can do down the road. And if you ever go to sell your property, it's not an encumbrance on the property. It's not attached to the house. It doesn't have to be dealt with or passed on to someone else. So there's pros and cons either way. One of the things I would recommend if you are considering going the rental way, and you might be going the rental way because maybe that's going to fit into your budget. Maybe that's the only way it's going to fit into your budget. So no money up front, pay a little bit of money every month, and it's not your problem. Well, what I would recommend is if you think you might be selling your house in the next 10 or 15 years, and it is furnaces, air conditioners, or heat pumps we're talking about, or any other rental equipment really, talk to a realtor. Get their opinion, and don't just talk to one, talk to a couple of them. Get their opinion on what they have ever run into in the past, if they ever had to deal with a house that had expensive rental equipment, and maybe the new purchaser now was brought aware of it and they didn't want that, and maybe the seller then suddenly realizes that it's going to cost them a whole lot more to get out of it than had they purchased in the beginning. Now, I'm not sure on that. Check that out for yourself. Don't listen to me, but get information. Try and do whatever you can to make sure that you don't get yourself into a situation that has happened to me in the past before. Maybe you're saying to yourself, like I say to myself, I wish I'd have known then what I know now, because I would have made a different decision. And that's a real thing. So all I'm saying is, if that little voice in your head is saying, you know what, slow down, pause, get more information, then you can make a decision between, hey, is rental right for me? Is purchase right for me? Another thing to consider too is, quite often there are very reputable companies that have good financing options that make a monthly payment so close to what a rental cost would be, except now it's not attached to your house and it's open and you can pay it off, and you know what the total cost is going to be right up front from the beginning. So that's another way to look at that. But again, do your own due diligence, see if one makes more sense than the other for you, and then proceed. Stay comfortable, but please stay tuned.